have an existing lease with a private company. That lease is through December 2014. The post office, it also being federal government post office, it's basically, here's their standard lease, whoever the landlord is. It doesn't really have much room for negotiating. That lease does allow the post office, at any time they want, 30 days they can get out of it, but the landlord's held until 2014, the end of 2014. The current round number rent is about $17,000 a year. A couple of years it bumps up to $19,000 per year through the end of that 2014 term. They're also, with a private company owning it, there's a provision that the post office will reimburse the landlord for 80% of any property taxes that are paid on the property. Other provisions of the lease are basically that the post office pays utilities and lawn mowing, garbage, etc. So other than some building maintenance, there really is, and 12% of the taxes is little out-of-pocket expense for the landlord insurance. If the city purchases that building during that lease prior to December 2014, we get to be landlords. It's nice to hear that there's little out-of-pocket expense other than insurance. They're paying all the utilities. Nice that they're paying rent to us to cover debt service until we're ready for the library to expand. One difference would be that we don't pay taxes. So they actually get a break because instead of reimbursing a private corporation for taxes, they're off the hook. And essentially it means taking that building off the tax rolls so that $3,000 a year that they did pay gets divvied out among all the rest of the city. It's not real big, but there is an impact there that the council should be aware of. The place it gets interesting is assuming that the library needs to expand before December 2014, it means kicking them out of there. And the requirements, this is also consistent with state statutes regarding eminent domain, which isn't what's here, but it's very consistent, is if we were to force them out, we need to provide them a roughly equivalent location at the same price.